Welcome to your real estate marketing, lead gen, engagement, and branding video for March 5th through 11th. We're going to talk about how to generate between 66 and 249 leads this week. We got the 5 playbooks for you from Listings to Lead. My name is Scott Pierce. I'm the founder of Listings to Lead since 2009. Been helping real estate agents really grow their business, marketing, lead generation, and engagement throughout their audiences. For this week, we got the 5 playbooks. Go to listingtoleads.com/250. And this week, we're going to market a listing, right? That's one of our core playbooks. Every single week, we're going to market a listing. Ours, or it's one that we borrow. Should be a different status than the one that we marketed last week or the week before. And in doing that, we should be able to generate between 23 and 140 leads. Absolutely awesome. All right. Then we're going to talk about pending and just sold. So if you have any listings that went into contract, or where you're the selling agent, your buyer bought the listing, or a listing agent, got really awesome playbooks for that to generate 18 to 39 leads. Then we got the buyer PDF guides and the seller PDF guides. And for this week, for the buyers, we're going to be doing the real estate trends in the last 10 years. It's actually a really good one for this market. Did the short form video script, looked at the ad, looks really, really good. And then for the sellers, we're looking at the 2-to-1 buy down. And again, that's a really good PDF guide. It's a great ad. It's a great script. It's a great email for sellers because it's going to help them really see how they can maybe help a buyer afford their property. All right. Really good stuff there. And then for the short form videos, got some really good short form videos for you this week as well that I know are really going to promote your brand, and they're really going to help you engage with people in your local audience. All right. So here's the thing. I want you to be thinking about this. There's a lot of stuff going on here. It's all easy. It's all documented. It all works. And so when you think about your stress level, a lot of times you can look at something that you're going to do that's new and have stress around it. All right. But I want you to take that stress. I want you to be thinking about the stress that you have when you don't have a closing coming in soon, when you don't have buyers and sellers that you're actively working with. That is stressful. All right. If you can just get through playbook 1 and learn that over the next few weeks, you are going to be more than halfway there for everything else that you need to do to be that marketing pro to grow your business. With Listings to Leads, we got the tools, we got the training, all right, we got the support, we've got the mastermind group. So you have everything that you need to grow your business. Now it's just absolutely doing it. All right. And so again, if you can just get through playbook 1 and really nail that, get good with it, playbooks 2, 3, and 4, and 5 are going to become a lot easier. All right. So with that said, let's get into it. I want to show, actually, I got a couple of really cool things I'm going to show you all. First of all, listingtoleads.com/250. That's where all of these playbooks are. So if you haven't gotten involved with this yet, I do recommend review session 1 and then every playbook. So here we got our coming soon, just listed active listings. That's playbook 1, option 1. Open house, playbook 1, option 2. And if you click any one of these, you're going to see we've got an overview, so you can see what's going on here, what to expect when you do it. And then you can just scroll down, and every item that is on the market listing checklist, whether it's a listing, a PDF guide, what have you, will be right here in order. So it's like as if I was sitting right next to you and we were going through this together. And then at the end, some people like to read, but other people like to watch. And so at the end of every one of these playbooks, you'll see the recorded video. In the worst case scenario, play this on one monitor, follow along in your Listings to Leads account and your other one, and just get it done. And I think you're going to see, once you've done this once or twice, it becomes a heck of a lot easier. All right. And then you get to the point where A, you're just fine tuning things a little bit here and there as you like to do. And B, you're able to see the results that you're getting. And then again, fine tune on top of that. But what you're not doing is you're not chasing shiny objects. You're not chasing things that don't work. You're not chasing things that now got to be integrated and all these other programs. It's all right here for you. All right. It's literally all right here for you. So with that, I do want to tease you a little bit. I want to show you the listing presentations. Everyone has these, and a couple of our clients took them and put them on a page, like a little flip book. I thought this was totally awesome. And so this is really cool. So this is, again, the 28-page listing presentation from Listings to Leads that everybody has in their account. Isn't it so awesome? That is so cool. So if you want more information on how to do that in the mastermind group, I think if you just search over here, there's a search function right in the upper right-hand side. So go right there and just search Kelly Wheeler listing presentation. I hope I spelled that right. And then there we go. All right. That came up. There's a little example. And I think he's got a YouTube video right there that he's showing how to do that. So check that out. I think it's really cool. And I will show you in your account where you can go to get that as well. So first things first, go to listingsleads.com, sign up for your free trial, log into your account. When you get here, let's go click on listings first. And before we get to Playbook 1-1 or 1-2 for your for sale listings and open houses, here's that listing presentation. All you gotta do is click on it and it will download the PDF guide completely branded to you. And the one thing I will say about this, and we've got other trainings on this, but there's 28 pages, I believe, and it's meant for that you can use whichever pages you want and take out the pages that you don't want. All right. So for example, we do have Craigslist as a page in the listing presentation. You may not want to post on Craigslist. So just take that out. All right. You see it's still downloading. There we go. And so here we go. Right. All ready for you right in your Listings to Leads account. And the feedback from people using this in a listing presentation is absolutely awesome. All right. So again, go check that out. Take a look at that. Let us know your feedback. And we do have a video coming that will be branded to you. We got landing pages coming. We're going to be doing postcards and door hangers in support of that, the listing presentation, so that you can really market yourself in what you do for a homeowner, right? Using that listing presentation and some of the marketing tools that we're going to create for you. All right. So that's coming soon. But first things first, the core Playbook 1-1 coming soon, just listed, active listings. Playbook 1-2, open houses. Yours or borrowed, doesn't matter. That is the core of your marketing that you should be doing every single week with Listings to Leads. If you don't have a listing in your account, you need help with that, get with our support team. But once you have a listing here and you got the right status, here's the playbook. So 1-1, 1-1, my open house 1-2. I'll just click on that. And I always recommend that you download the playbook. It serves as a great reminder. All right. Print it up, leave it on your desk, because it's going to help you motivate you, right? All the leads that you're going to generate. If you go to listingsleads.com/250, you can find the open house playbook right there. I showed you that a little bit earlier, right? We got the entire write-up. We got the video at the bottom. But what this is meant for you to be able to do is just check off as you get these things done. And if you leave it next to your computer, leave it on your desk, it's going to serve as a great reminder, like, don't forget this, right? You can generate 23 to 116 buyer leads, 11 to 23 seller leads if you complete the checklist. Now, the other thing that's optional here for your listing agent is Google. All right. And do pay attention if you're borrowing the listing. There are a few things here that say listing agent only. All right. You're still going to generate leads. You're going to generate great ones. All right. Even if you borrow the listing. So yeah, make sure you complete these checklists. Like I said a little bit earlier, the stress that you are having is not from doing this. The stress you have is from not having results that are leading to engagement, that are not leading to buyers and sellers working with you. So be easy with yourself on this. Learn it at your pace, but please be dedicated to learning it, because it is your business that is going to benefit or not, depending on what you do here. All right. So get that listing out the door. Make sure you're marketing it this week. Second up is Playbook 2. So if you've got a pending or just sold listing, those are really the best ways to generate seller leads. All right. The PDF guides are awesome, right? All the tools are awesome, but a pending and a just sold listing really show the fact that you are able to get listings into contract, get listings sold. And that, at the end of the day, that's what homeowners want, right? They want someone that they can see are getting properties near them into contract and getting them sold. So again, if you need help getting that listing that's pending or just sold into your account properly, get with our support team. And once it's there, click on Market Listing. you'll see the little overview video here. Again, if you need to access the playbook right from here, click view. I'm sorry, view would go to the playlist. All right, so that goes to that. So we saw the one for open house earlier. They all work the same way, right? You got a little video, you got the write-ups. They're all in order for the marketing activities in the market listing checklist. And again, as you scroll down all the way, we got the video, so you can literally just walk through it with me. And again, don't get stressed out on any one of these activities. Learn it at your pace. Use our support, lean on the mastermind group, right? We got phone support, we got email support, make use of it. And if you do this every single week, your business is really going to explode. All right. So again, don't forget the pending and just sold listings. Those are really some of the best marketing opportunities to generate seller leads. All right. We got the scripts, we got the ads, right? We got the nearby homeowner letter, which is absolutely awesome. We got the short form video scripts. The one thing I'm going to challenge you to do, please, the e-flyer for your database. All right. Do not skip that, because the fact that you might think copying the code is too hard. You just copy the code, you paste it into your CRM, right? You make sure it looks good, you send it out, and that e-flyer for your database is going to help generate leads. So make sure you're using that. But again, you want to use all the tools in that checklist. So if I go back to the overview, here's my checklist. I can download that checklist for every single listing. And as long as I just follow through, right, here's my motivation, 10 to 20 seller lead. Here's my support. That link will go to the actual link if you need it, but was also, right, I could have accessed that by clicking the view right here. So you've got the training, you got the support, you got everything you need to start crushing it. All right. So just start crushing it. So that was Playbooks 1-1, 1-2, right? Coming soon, just listed for sale. The -2 was for the open house. Then Playbook 2 was for pending and just sold. Now let's go to Playbooks 3 and 4. All right. So I mentioned a little bit earlier for the Playbook 3 buyer PDF guides, we're going to be doing real estate trends in the last 10 years. So if I go right here and just type in real estate, actually, no, if I just type in trends and go buyer PDF guide, real estate trends in the last 10 years. So as always, I always recommend downloading the guide. All right. Take a look at it, make sure you understand what's in there, because as always, right, these guides are the bridge between you and, or between the person getting it, right, and yourself. So the guides they're not meant to be completely exhaustive on everything that's possible within that topic. What they're meant to be is conversational starters so that you give something of value to your audience, but then you are the real value. All right. We're not trying to take you out of the equation here. You are the value. So after you generate these leads, reach out to them. You'll have their phone numbers. You're going to have their email addresses. So follow up with them, and then you can continue that conversation built on the PDF guide right here. Hopefully that makes a lot of sense. Let me know in the comments on this video if not. But once you download that guide, you take a look at it, right? Beautiful looking guide, right? A lot of great information, and then a lot of great conversations that you can have built on these guides. So how are we going to have these conversations? How are we going to generate leads? Well, just click the green market listing button, short form video script, Facebook ad, social media, right? Just complete all of these. And so let's go to the checklist right here. So here's our buyer PDF guide checklist. Here's the seller. I downloaded it. Now I'm not going to go through the seller one because it works the same way. But again, here's your motivation, 10 to 30 seller leads. Here are the activities. You're going to do a Facebook ad. We got the short form video script, the social media post, and the email to your database. Now, in fact, I am going to show you the seller guide, because here's why. For the seller guide, which we're doing 2-to-1 buy down. So I'll type in 2-to-1 in that box, type seller guide, or click on seller guide. I will download the guide and read it just so I understand what's going on. So I'll download it, open it up. Here's the guide. So again, be comfortable with what's in the guide. This is a great one, man. I love this guide because what it does is it helps sellers understand that there's other options out there than just what you may think, right? As a layperson, right? As an agent, this is where you can really come in and help provide solutions to people in your audience, right? So once I take a look at the guide, the green market listing button, here's a short form video script. Please, if you're not comfortable doing short form video, go to listingsleads.com/250, scroll down to Playbook 5, which is short form videos. The video at the bottom of that page, I literally walk you through how to put this on your phone, how to load it into a teleprompter app, and how to record that video. Free leads. Oh my gosh. With the short form videos, I hope you're getting into those because literally free branding, free lead generation, free engagement. It leads to free conversion. All right. It's absolutely brilliant because it's making you an authority figure within your local market, within your local audience area. All right. So you want to make sure you're doing all of these activities. And again, go to listingsleads.com/250, scroll down to Playbook 3, the write-up, the video is all right there. Now, I do want to say, if you need content for direct mail to your farm, you could not do much better than to use the postcards and door hangers from Listings to Leads. All right. And again, especially for the PDF guides. This is the front and the back. Let me just show you here. Here's the front of that PDF guide postcard. People scan the QR code. In fact, let me just download that and I'll show it to you. So I will make this a little bit bigger. So go ahead and scan that QR code right now. Pause the video, scan the QR code, and you're going to see the landing page is going to come up. Great way, fabulous way to generate really good seller leads in your local market. And instead of just sending out the normal blah, blah, blah stuff that you send out to your local market via direct mail, send something that actually adds value, right? So that's what's so awesome about these PDF guides and all the marketing tools that surround them. So that was the front of the guide. Let me show you the back of the guide, or I'm sorry, the back of the postcard. So you'll see the back of the postcard works amazingly well to generate seller leads also. You get a free URL from Listings to Leads. If you're subscribed to our text service, that will appear there automatically. So people go to that link right there. Boom. We're generating seller leads left and right. We got the PDF guide on the front. We got the home value on the back. Does it get any better? All right. So if you need direct mail for your farm, you couldn't do much better than the PDF guides or the postcards from Listings to Leads, right? I'll show you the Facebook and Instagram ad. I always like to use lead ads because then I get name, email, phone number, and either purchase or selling time frame, right? Same as the listings automatically. Just enter my location. We don't charge $30 to do a Facebook ad, right? How nuts is that? Can you imagine? So my entire budget's going to go to the ad. If I want to add 30, go for it. Whatever you want to do. Start an end date. I can change that end date to 2 weeks. Not needed. There are people that do ads for 3 days and get fabulous results. All right. So you don't need 2 weeks. You don't need 4 weeks. I don't care what people tell you, right? 1 week works great. 3 days could work really, really good. All right. It doesn't matter. And just hit publish. And that's going to be a Facebook lead ad on Facebook and Instagram. I could have swapped that image out for a video, but there's a lot of great things that we can do. Join our training program, join our training calls where we get into a lot more detail on this stuff. This video is meant to be more of an overview for motivation, really to help you kind of see how easy all this is. But now I got a Facebook and Instagram ad out there, name, email, phone number. And because it's a seller PDF guide, it's going to ask what is their selling time frame as well. Absolutely awesome. All right. So we did Playbook 1-1, 1-2 for sale listings. We did Playbook 2 for the pending and just sold. We did Playbook 3 for the buyer PDF guides, Playbook 4 for the seller PDF guides. And then the last one is for the short form videos. No, I'm telling you, this week, absolutely love them. So as always, click on the social tab in your Listings to Leads account. make sure under topics that you scroll down and that you select random and American. I select all of them, right? You want to make sure you got random selected, international selected, and American, and then also Canadian. So select all of these because this is where the short form video scripts come from. And so if I go back up to the top, you only do that once. Once you have it done, they will be here. And so we're talking about March 5th through 11th. I'm telling you, some really cool ones. So we got Dentist Day. And so one thing I would think about, and again, listingsleads.com/250, scroll down to Playbook 5, right? Short form videos. And on that video, I show you how to access the script and then how to click send it to yourself. And then in the video, I show you how to go to your phone, open it up. Like I literally show my phone on the screen and I open the email and I copy the text right from the email. I paste it into my teleprompter app. That takes all of about 12 seconds. And then now I can record that video on my teleprompter app. So as always, try to get out in the field when you do these. Don't record them at your desk. So if you've got, for example, a great dentist that really focuses on kids maybe, or just a dentist that you love, go record it at their office. That could be totally fun, right? I think that'd be really great. And you could have them kind of standing next to you, nodding, right? And, make it fun. This is really where the cool thing about these short form videos is they really let you get into your community. They let you can really promote people in your community, promote businesses in your community. All right. And so I think that Dentist Day is a great one. The Worm Moon, this is really cool. Right. I love this one as well. So got a great post. And then here's the script. So view script. All right. Click send it to yourself. And keep in mind, you could record all these short form videos in one day. You could record them a couple of days ahead of time, right? What you don't want to do is try to record them, unless you're really good at it, the day of. I love this holiday. Now, when I saw this in here, I went to my team and I said, do we not know how to spell holiday? And then I realized, this is for an Indian festival. And I may have mentioned this before, but man, I'm telling you, I want to get to India to see some of these festivals that just look absolutely amazing. All right. But again, here's the script. Now, some of these names, I promise you, unless you're Indian, you're not going to really know how to pronounce them. All right. But you'll see right here, I think, for example, one legend. But now, first of all, you could go to Google, maybe look up the pronunciation of these. And I'm going to highly recommend it because here's the thing. If you are not Indian, you may not know how to pronounce some of these words. That you make a good effort is what people appreciate. All right. You're not making fun. You're not laughing, right, at things that you can't do, but you're trying your best, right? So one legend is of the Holika and Prahlad, the son and daughter of the Demon King. My apologies if I pronounce this wrong. Man, I'm gonna have to pronounce that word myself a little bit. In fact, I bet you could take that word and drop it into. Let's just do this together. How do you pronounce? Let's see what comes back. Oh, wow. All right. Let's see.
Pronouncenames.com. Hizana yak shippu. Hizana yak shippu.
Right. There you go. Now, worst case scenario, let's say you just go like, you know what? I don't even want to go there. Then just end it with the son and daughter of the Demon King. Right. And I think you'll be totally fine. I totally get it. You don't want to completely butcher names, but what I would do is I would just do my best to be able to get a name like that. Because again, you're human, right? No one's expecting everyone to be perfect with things that they're not overly familiar with. So anyways, do your best. Take a look at it. I love it. I think it's really, really cool. Then we got Mario Day. How awesome is that? Now you could go to a toy store if you've got a Mario outfit, hat, whatever. Or maybe you've got a game, right? And you can kind of record the video while you're playing a Mario game. How cool would that be? Right. But again, what is this? It's you being real. It's you being a person. It's you being authentic. And it's you being engaged with your local area. All right. And then the last one here, obviously, well, I shouldn't say obviously, daylight savings. Great script for the daylight savings as well. And the cool thing about the daylight savings script is we went into a little bit of the history. All right. Not detailed. We're not trying to make a 15-minute history video here, but we just mentioned the fact that it started in 1918, related to World War II, with some of the different things related to that. So, again, we're not here to be the typical real estate agent about daylight savings, daylight savings, daylight savings. We're going to mention it because it's a cool thing and something of note, but we're also going to add a little bit of extra value, right? Because that way, then if someone sees your video, they can go tell their wife or their significant other, their husband, their boyfriend, whatever. Did you know that daylight savings started in 1918? I never knew that, right? Like I didn't know that until we wrote the script, and I thought that was pretty cool. So again, that's the nature of these scripts. We're trying to make you real. We're trying to make you human, and we're trying to allow you to bring information to your audience that they may not have otherwise known. Not all real estate, 100% of the time, but we want to be engaging and we want to be personable. So anyways, make sure to take a look at those short form video scripts in your social tab in Listings to Leads. So with that, I'm telling you, start learning this stuff. listingtoleads.com/250. Start letting that stress leave you. All right. When you are able to start generating even 20 to 140 leads a week, which you can do with Playbook 1, you are going to be on your way to growing your business, to reducing your stress, and having a lot more fun. And then, like I said before, once you get Playbook 1 done, learn, all of these other things become so much easier. All right. So much easier. And you're literally going to start having fun again in your real estate career. You're going to be making a lot more money. All right. And your brand is literally going to explode in your local area. So if you have any questions on this, let us know. Just email support@Listings to Leads. Go to the website, get the phone number, go to the mastermind group. We'll talk to you soon.